Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Road to the Philippines. Today is March 14th, 2022. It's been a while since I've been on here. Let me roll up this window, man. It's making too much noise. Hold on. Yeah, it's a pretty nice day today. We just finished up a, I don't know what you call it, winter storm not too long ago. I have to honestly say, I think I think winter's over and spring is finally here. But I was thinking that with the last storm too. But you know, Missouri weather, man, you never know what the hell it's gonna do. I mean, it could be snowing next week, you know. But that's Missouri. But yeah, today's my first day off I've had in 2 weeks. You know, I used to apologize and say, oh, hey guys, I'm sorry I haven't been on here for a while, but you know, screw that, man. My life's too busy to come on here and make videos every day, you know. I mean, some of you YouTube guys can do that. You know, I mean, you guys are off every day. You guys are off, you're living over there in the Philippines. But I got a lot of viewers that are in the same boat that I'm in. You know, you guys working your asses off, maybe working 2 jobs. Yeah, you're on that damn hamster wheel just like I am. And yeah, I just don't have the time, you know, to put out a video every day. You know, I work 12-hour shifts. Yeah, and most people, when they get off work, they go home. But I don't. You know, I don't have that luxury. You know, when you're fat, you don't have that luxury of just going home and chilling out and doing what the hell ever. You know, what I do when I get off work, you know, I go to the gym. Yeah, I go to the gym for at least an hour. Maybe an hour and a half sometimes. So yeah, by the time I get home, you know, it's 10 o'clock at night, you know, and I'm ready to take a shower and start winding down. And, you know, last thing I want to do is get on here and put out another video. I mean, when I retire, yeah. You know, when it's something I can do full time, sure, I'll put out videos every day, you know. But until then, it's, you know, that's not happening. And I'm going to stop apologizing for not getting on here. Damn, what the hell? Come on, man. Get the hell out of the road, dude. Jesus. Man, people don't know how to freaking drive around here, man. Well, anyway, I want to thank my new subscribers, my current subscribers, and I appreciate you guys tuning in to watch my new videos. Apparently, you guys don't seem to like my vacation videos. It looks like you guys prefer to, you know, to tune in and hear me yakking on my phone, which is cool. But I mean, those last few videos that I posted, you know, those were when I was over there in 2019, and you know, I don't know why I didn't just hit record and record the whole thing instead of, you know, breaking it up into, you know, 5 or 6 different damn videos for the same little boat tour that was, you know, that Irie and I were on. But then I was like, you know, like I said in my, you know, in the description, you know, I told you guys that, you know, when I was filming those, you know, I wasn't filming it for a YouTube channel. It was just for my own personal enjoyment. And I wasn't, you know, making long videos in general just wasn't my thing, because I have like 900 and some videos on my phone, and I was just kind of flipping through before I even discovered going to the Philippines. And the first 100 videos, guys, on my phone, 95% of them were less than a minute long. So I'm just not into making really long videos until I started my YouTube channel. I mean, this is already at 5 minutes, and yeah, I mean, that would have been a record video for before I started my YouTube channel. But yeah, next time when I, from now on, when I get over there, I'm just not gonna sit there and point my camera at whatever and start yakking or actually I wasn't even yakking half of the time. I'm actually gonna talk when I start filming from now on, because I'm gonna be filming it for you guys and for myself too. And yeah, that's why a lot of my videos are so short, But yeah, right now I'm on my way to the post office. No, not the post office. I'm going to the bank actually, and then I'm gonna go to the post office. One of the things that I hate doing, I rent a duplex here in Pleasant Hill, and one of the things that irritates me is the damn post office, man. I absolutely hate having to mail in my rent checks each month. Because for one, you don't know what the hell the post office is going to do. Last year I mailed my rent check at the beginning of my lease, and I literally could have walked that damn check to its final destination and walked back quicker than the mail delivered it. I mean, they had me worried. I was calling the postmaster. I had to get a hold of the main guy at the bank. I was like, do I need to put a hold on this cashier's check? Because that's how I had to mail out my rent checks. It has to be by cashier's check or by money order. And yeah, I was pissed, man. I was like, my landlord, he was kind of laughing his ass off, I mean, it was stressing me the hell out, because it was beginning of my lease, and I was like, shit, I mean, it's due within a few days of the beginning of the month, and here here it's like at the end of the month, and he still hadn't got my rent check. And I was like, son of a bitch, man. And that's not the first time that the post office is jacked around and taking forever to get my rent check to my landlord. So I decided, from now on, I'm only going to deal with the post office one damn time a year, and it'll be at the beginning of my lease. My landlord just mailed me my lease agreements and all that, so I'm gonna take those, I'm gonna sign those, and I'm gonna pay the rent. I'm gonna include my rent check in with those documents, and I'm gonna mail it back to him. And one thing I started doing, I've been doing this for several years now, actually. Actually, the last 1 or 2 years, actually, this is what I've been able to do. I just sent him a cashier's check for the entire year. Yeah, for the whole damn year of my rent. Because, well, for two different reasons. A, I don't have to sit there and deal with the damn post office and the bank with cashier's checks, or with various places, Walmart or whatever, to get my money orders. And I have to sit there and worry about, gee, did my damn check get lost in the mail? I mean, what, all that bullshit. Second, when me and my ex-wife first split, I was living out of my car, living out of a hotel room, and that's not a very fun feeling, because our split, it was unexpected. I admit I fucked up. I've always admitted that. But I didn't expect, for us to split permanently like that. And on that particular day, when my ex-wife got home from work, she came to me and she said, I'm going to give you two choices. Either you're leaving or me and the kids are leaving. And she's like, you got 10 minutes to decide what you're going to do. Well, hey, because I'm the one that fucked up. I wasn't about to have my kids get punished because I screwed up. That wouldn't have been fair for them. And I didn't want them to get uprooted from their home that they've been at for several years. So yeah, I bit the bullet, and I was like, I guess I'm leaving. And that was that. She turned around, went to the closet in the bathroom, grabbed my empty suitcase that was in there, threw it on the bag, opened it up, and said, "Start packing." And yeah, that was back in 2018. I think it was February 23rd, 2018. Over 4 years ago. And man, I'm telling you, that was heart-wrenching, man. I mean, like I said, I was the one that fucked up, it takes two to tango, but for that particular situation, that was all me. And I own up to it. I didn't sit there and blame her for that. I blame myself. But that's life. Life goes on. And like I said, I was living out of a hotel room. I was living out of my car. It was in February, so it was winter time. And that's the worst kind of feeling to get yourself into is trying to figure out where you're going to live. I never been homeless before. And that was quite an eye-opening experience. And that was just an absolutely fucking crazy time in my life. And I never told anybody about it. I just continued on with my life at work. I was just numb to the whole situation, I absolutely numb. That was the worst time of my life, to be honest. That was horrible. I went from having a spouse with 2 kids, 2 cats, living in a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 3-bedroom, 2-bath California split-level home, double-car garage, and a nice house, a nice neighborhood, corner lot. Had my sports car. Living the American dream, and then boom, within minutes, I was homeless because I fucked up, and that's a humbling experience, man. I wouldn't recommend it on my worst enemy, but it is what it is, or it was what it was. And to be honest, I'm much happier with my life now. I met, Irene over in the Philippines, and shoot, I'm gonna be living my best life ever over there. Damn, it's getting hot here. Jesus. Just this damn thermostat. Oh. Whew. Burning up in here. But that was horrible. Living out of the hotel room and living out of my car. Didn't tell anybody at work. If people, walk by my car, they'd be like, damn, well, why's all that shit in this back seat? But nobody ever questioned me about it. Because, when shit goes wrong in my life, I don't fucking tell nobody. I just keep it to myself, and I just deal with it the best way I know how. And and that's another reason why I choose to pay my rent for 1 year in advance like that, for the whole lease, because I don't want to be homeless again. I don't want to live out of a hotel room or out of my car. Matter of fact, we're about to pass the place that I was at. Let me turn this around here. See that place right over there? Quality Inn. It was called America's Best Inn, I think. Yeah, it was called America's Best Inn. But yeah, that was my home for, a week and a half or whatever, until I got, until I found that duplex, there in Pleasant Hill. Yeah, I pay that rent for the whole damn year, because I'm not gonna go through that bullshit. I don't want to put myself in that situation where I have no fucking place to live, man. And yeah, I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy, but yeah, that's what I'm doing now. I'm getting ready to head to the bank and get a cashier's check for the whole freaking year. And yeah, I've been trying to get my vacation lined up. I'm gonna have somebody stay at my place while I'm gone, so that I won't have to worry about somebody messing with my shit while I'm away, because I'm gonna be gone for a month. And yeah, middle of May is when I'm taking off. Went and bought my tickets last month. I mentioned that in the video. About a $2,500 round trip. $2,500 for a round trip ticket. It looks like nothing's really changed, except for they made one change. You no longer have to get that RT-PCR test. Philippine Airlines, they sent me a notification saying that I can't get that test done, but I can get the rapid test done instead, which I've already scheduled. My RT-PCR test. I don't think I mentioned this in my last video, but my doctor, I go to the VA. I go to one of the satellite clinics for my appointments. For those of you who don't know, I was in the Navy for 4 years. And yeah, I go to the VA for all my appointments. And luckily for me, my doctor is Filipina. I thought that was freaking awesome, man. She's trying to get over to the Philippines herself, so she knows what kind of bullshit that I have to go through in order to get over there. And when I went in for my last appointment, I told her my concern. I was like, I got to get this bullshit RT-PCR test done 48 hours before I get on my flight on Philippine Airlines. She's like, yeah, I know. And I was like, well, what happens if I test positive? Then what? She's like, well, I'll tell you what. She's like, I'll have you come in. I'll make an appointment for you 10 days out before you take off. And she said that way, if you test positive if your results come back positive, then I'll just write an order for you to be home quarantined for 10 days. And then by the time your trip comes up, you'll be cleared and you'll be ready to go. So you'll serve your 10 days quarantine, and then you'll be set. And that way I can get on my flight. And that was awesome. That relieved, my God, I didn't know what I was going to do up to that point. Because I was checking out these different websites, and hell, they wanted like $250 a pop. And then they wanted you to make an appointment 2 weeks in advance. And then the results were going to take sometimes up to 24 hours to get freaking ass bullshit results unless you paid extra. I was like, man, I was like, come on, man, I can't go through. Come on, this is bullshit, And thank God, my doctor, is a Filipina, so she knew what I was going through. And she made the appointment before me. So I got an appointment the day before I leave, and then 10 days before. So, and then I'm going to get those home tests that the government is sending out. I'm going to get those so I can test it myself, to make sure I'm not positive and all that bullshit. And hope to God I can get over there without any problems. But, it looks like to me, it looks like, this whole coronavirus thing is over, man. If you look at the history of, for example, Spanish flu, it took 2 years for that to resolve itself. You're never going to get rid of the coronavirus completely. It's going to be like the bullshit flu that's out every freaking ass year. We just got to learn to live with it. And I think, the world is slowly starting to accept that. And, the sooner they do that, the better off we'll all be. But I don't leave for a couple months, so I'm hoping that they'll, start loosening the restrictions even more. I don't know what the deal is with, between the Philippines and the USA. I think, there's some political tension bullshit between the two countries. Because right now the CDC classifies the Philippines as alert level 4 for the COVID. For the coronavirus, level 4, that's like the highest risk. Come on, man. They had like 400 cases the other day. The 7-day average is like 500 and something. So come on, United States, fucking get off the bullshit. Fucking rant that you're on over the Philippines. And fucking let's cut this bullshit out, man. This bullshit feud of going back and forth needs to fucking come to a halt, man. But anyways, I have a couple more months to go, and I'll be putting out more videos over there. I wish you guys would, check out my videos, man. At least my vacation videos. They're not that bad. But I want to thank you guys for continuing to tune in and watch me. And I know a lot of my viewers are in the process of getting over there. Some of you are already over there. Man, I'm jealous. And one of my coworkers I used to work with, Jeff, he's going over there next month. Yeah, he's going over there next month on the same island that I'm going to be living on. And in May, he's going to start breaking ground to build a house over there, man. That was the most amazing news that I've had in a long freaking time. That just absolutely amazed me. My buddy is going to be living on the same damn island that I'm going to be living on. The island that we're going to be living on is the Mindanao, the most southern island in the Philippines. And I am so looking forward to that, Jeff. Dude, that's freaking awesome, man. Just to know that somebody that I know is going to be living there for sure. My mom and my uncle, believe it or not, my mom and my uncle are wanting to move over there as well, and that's amazing. I just can't wait to get over there. At the earliest, 2023 is the earliest that I may be retiring over there. hopefully that'll happen, but how my life is, shit, crap never goes smooth in my life, so I really don't expect to get over there in 2023, but hopefully it'll be shortly after that. And yeah, I want to thank you guys for tuning in each week, listen to me yak or post my old ass videos that you guys don't seem to care much about. But I do. I appreciate you guys tuning in. And yeah, I mean, it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be doing this. And I hope you guys continue to follow me on my journey on the road to the Philippines. Have a blessed day, guys. Peace out.